team up here. I really am enjoying this. This is my testimony on the impact of prayer in my life. Prayer to me is a personal and intimate conversation with my Creator. It is a paramount in my life and is a cornerstone in the foundation of my personal relationship with Jesus Christ. You may recall the picture of the footprints in the sand. And in the beginning, there are two sets of footprints, and then there is eventually only one set remaining. Well, that's how I reflect on prayer in my life. Roberta Smith mentioned yesterday that when we actively seek to know God more, we will develop a closer walk with Him each step along the way. And in times of trouble, He hears my concerns and is always there as my source of strength. He carries my burdens and me through situations and circumstances where I'm not strong enough. He already knows what my concerns and needs are long before I speak them. So praying about them is the act of humbling myself and admitting that I'm not in control of anything. He is the God of absolute truth, and I know He'll answer my prayers. It may not be in the way that I want, but that's a good thing. Prayer is adoration and thanksgiving. Chris Tomlin wrote, how can I keep from singing your praise and shouting your name? And it is so true, because when I look at the intricacies of the tiniest flower, when I learn of the hundreds of things that have to happen precisely in order for our bodies to heal a cut, to see the sheer enormity of our universe. Also, and certainly not least of all, when I see His work and help in the new building construction. Each week, the new building team is blessed at seeing Him at work. He has moved electrical poles, miraculously spared underground power lines when drilling micropiles, kept everyone safe, had items we need go on sale when we need them, placed the right people here at the right time. The list goes on and on. Do you realize that everything you see constructed so far, He has provided? We have not had to touch the loan to this day. So with all this, I find it too hard to keep it to myself. Prayer is listening. This is when I pray first, then act. In John 14:26, Jesus told His disciples that the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. Prayer is convicting. This is usually when I act first, then pray. In 2 Samuel 12:13, as David recognized when confronted by Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord, as Pastor Ray mentioned earlier. Prayer provides me the opportunity to reflect on the day's events and to recognize where I've gone wrong and to seek the Lord's wisdom to correct it. Lastly, prayer is the best thing that I can do. When doctors are at a loss, when the situation seems hopeless, when things around the world don't make sense, or when I just don't know what to do, a humble prayer to the God of the impossible, my ever-present help, is the best thing for me to do. And finally, in closing, I echo the words of Nicole C. Mullins in the song Redeemer. I know my Redeemer lives because I spoke to Him this morning. Thank you.